Protect me? I stood up, pacing the living room. You lied to me every single day. You let me pour all my energy into our marriage, into trying to get pregnant, while you were already a father. Do you have any idea how cruel that is? He just sat there, crying silently. I'm so sorry. Emma, I messed up. I messed up everything. Where does Sarah live? I asked. He hesitated. In the city? The one I travel to for work. So those business trips, I couldn't finish the sentence. He just nodded, his head in his hands. I get out where I said. My voice low and dangerous. Or Emma, please, or he begged, standing up. Or don't do this, let's fix it. I'll end it with Sarah. I'll tell Lily the truth. We can be a family. Is there a family? I stared at him in disbelief. You already have a family? I was just the part you kept hidden at home. But that's not true, he insisted. Isn't it? I pointed to the door. Get your things and get out. I want you gone tonight. He looked like he wanted to argue, but the look on my face must have stopped him. He slowly packed a bag, his movements heavy with regret. At the door, he turned to me one last time. Or I love you, he whispered. Or no. You don't, I said, closing the door in his face. I stood in the silent apartment, the life we'd built suddenly feeling like a movie set. All the photos, the furniture, the memories, they all felt fake. After an hour of staring at the wall, my anger turned into a cold, hard need for the whole truth. I went back to his laptop. The screensaver of the happy father and daughter glowed up at me. I felt sick. I tried to guess the password. Our anniversary? My birthday? No. Then I typed in a Warchsarn Lily dot. It unlocked. I didn't look at the photos first. I went straight for the documents. There was a folder labeled Important Die inside. I expected to see maybe a birth certificate. I found that Lily Rose Anderson. Mother listed as Sarah Jenkins. Father, Daniel Scott Anderson. My husband. But underneath it was something else. Something that made the air leave my lungs. It was a scanned document. A marriage certificate. Daniel Scott Anderson and Sarah Elizabeth Jenkins. Date of marriage, 7 years ago. A year before he and I had even met. I stumbled back from the desk. My hand over my mouth. This wasn't an affair. This wasn't a secret child from an ex. He was married to her. He had been married to her the entire time he was with me. My mind raced back through our entire relationship. Our wedding. He had a best friend stand up for him, saying his Nunt family couldn't make it. Our honeymoon, where he got a hard work call he had to take privately. The house we bought, only my name was on the deed. He said it was better for tax purposes. It was because he was already married to someone else. He was a bigamist. I wasn't his wife. I was the other woman. I sank to the floor, the laptop screen illuminating the terrible truth. I wasn't betrayed by my husband. I was living a lie with a man who belonged to someone else. The little girl on the screensaver wasn't his secret daughter. She was his legitimate child from his legitimate wife. In his legitimate life, and I was nothing, never looked at my husband's laptop, even after he grew distant and cold, until the day I saw his screensaver and realized I wasn't his wife. I was just his secret.